right, we want to disconnect the battery, disconnect the negative cable using an 8mm ratchet wrench or a wrench. And slide that out of the way. You want to wait a couple minutes before you take the airbag off to let the airbag module power down. Now on the side of the steering wheel, there's two little pinholes. You need to take a blunt object or a straight pick and just push. You should be able to release the airbag. You have to do one side at a time, just like that. Do the same on the other side. It might take some practice to do this. Here we go. And slide the airbag up. To disconnect the connectors, there's two little tabs you squeeze. Slide that out. And same with that one. And then place the airbag somewhere with the airbag facing up. So when you're using the pick and you're sliding it into the little pinhole, you're trying to push that little rod to the side to release the airbag. It's the same on both sides. Disconnect the horn circuit. You're just going to grab this white tab, push it in a little bit, and then twist it to the right, so clockwise, and then slide it out, just like that. And then disconnect this connector right here. You can use a little pick tool, get underneath this lock, and just slide it out. Now I'm going to loosen up this nut. I'm going to use a 21mm socket. Just hold the steering wheel. You don't want to do this on the steering wheel lock. And loosen it, just like that. Right, before I take the nut all the way off, I just want to grab the steering wheel, just rock it back and forth. There we go. The reason you leave the nut on there is so that it doesn't smash you in the face while you're doing this. You can take the nut off. And if you have to, you can always use a puller. They make special adapters for a puller. And just slide it off. Slide the wires through. All right, now flip the steering wheel over. On the back side, there's two screws. Use a T20. Take these screws out. Grab this cover and just slide it off. All right, we want to loosen up these wires. There's a little retainer in there. Use some needle nose pliers and just squeeze the tabs on the retainer or the hold down. You can slide that through just like that. That's how it works. Now we're going to take these switches out. Just go from the back side, and you can take the same tool you use to unscrew the screws or a screwdriver and just go behind the switch and just push it straight through. Just loosen up on the wires a little bit. And there's a connector right there. Just disconnect the connector, push down on the tab, and slide it out. Take the new switch, line the connector up, lock it in place, and just slide this back into position. Now we're going to take the wiring harness and just reposition it the way it was, and take that retainer, slide that back through so it's locked in. Now you can take the cover and slide it over, take those two screws, put the screws back in, and get these started and snug them up. All right, now take the steering wheel, slide the wires through this middle part right here. And there is an arrow and a little key for which way the steering wheel goes. You want to line that all up. And put the nut back on. I'll snug this up first, and then we'll torque it. Now we're going to torque this nut to 29 foot-pounds. Now I'll connect this connector. Just line it up. Lock it in place. And take the horn. And just slide that in position. You shouldn't have to twist it. You should just be able to push it down. And that seems good. Take the airbag. Line up the connectors. Lock it in. And just line it up. Push it on until it clicks. Make sure it seems good. Now we can hook up the battery. Just line it up, get it started, and snug it up. Just make sure it's not loose. That's good.